Hello friends, welcome back to the Dethroned YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to teach you how to do the Zap Witch attack strategy properly at Town Hall 10. This is definitely among one of the best TH10 war attack strategies out there. Zap Witch is kinda similar to the GoBoWitch strategy that I uploaded earlier. Okay, without wasting more of your valuable time, let's get to the troop composition. You need 3 golems and 12 witches. For the spells, take 2 earthquakes, 1 freeze, and 8 lightning spells. Take 5 bowlers, 1 giant, and a poison spell in the clan castle. You can either use a wall wrecker or a log launcher for the attack. Now let me show you how to execute this strategy. The steps are really easy. First you need to destroy the inferno towers by dropping 4 zap spells on each, followed by the earthquake spells. Make sure to inflict damage on the nearby defenses in the process too. Then we need to drop 3 golems wide apart as shown here, they will provide the tanking required for the witches. You should drop the witches in a long row behind the golems. Then we will drop the wall wrecker in the middle against the town hall, followed by our king and queen. What happens is that both the flanks will get wiped out by the troops on the sides, while the main squad push through the core of the base. Now let's begin the attack. Okay, let's start by taking down the single inferno and the wizard tower by dropping 4 lightning spells and 1 earthquake between them. Here we can take down the bomb tower, inferno tower, and heavily damage the cannon by carefully placing the spells. Now it's time to deploy the golems. Place them in such a way that 2 of them will walk through the sides and 1 into the core. As you can see, we place the witches in a long line behind the golems. The siege machine is also coming into open way for our heroes and witches. We should deploy the heroes once enough funnel is created and the first layer of wall is opened. Here our king is trying to move outside to the left, but he will go back eventually as the witches are clearing the side. An electro dragon has stepped outside the enemy clan castle, but our queen can easily take it down with the help of a poison and freeze. Oh, we have misplaced our freeze spell here and our queen seems to be ignoring the electro. Not a big deal, we will get rid of it soon. The electro took a shot on our army, killing some skeletons. But that's okay, we have more than enough troops left to shred this base down. Take a look at our squads on the left and right flanks. They are doing an incredible job. The witches led by the golem have cleared out the side compartments and the outside buildings, and that is crucial for the success of Zap Witch attack strategy. From my experience, this TH10 attack strategy doesn't work well if it's used from a corner, but sometimes we have to attack from corners, and I will show you that in the next attack. After that I will show you attacks in which we take down the enemy queen with zap spells. In this base we can zap out this entire section and this inferno tower along with those builder huts. That along with the position of the town hall will force us to use the wall wrecker from this direction. So we will deploy the golems in this order, followed by the witches. Now let's do the attack and see how things turn out. Let's carefully drop the zap spells to take down this compartment. That's huge value right there. We should always analyze a base carefully and take the maximum value with our spells. Here we will just take down this inferno tower and those builder huts. Now let's start the main attack. We dropped our first golem, along with a pack of witches. We did the same on the top side, the third golem is dropped a bit further away from the other ones to make sure that it goes along the left side. The wall wrecker has also been deployed. Now let's wait for them to clear some buildings and create the funnel before deploying our heroes. Our heroes are down, and they will make their way through the base to take down the enemy heroes and clan castle troops. Our wall wrecker is taking some heavy damage as our golem is lagging behind for some reason. Our bowlers are out now, and the enemy electro dragon is approaching. As I said, we can easily take it down with the help of poison and freeze spells. The only enemy clan castle troops that can pose a threat for this army are Valkyries, as they can wreck our bowlers and witches, but we can still deal with them effectively by using the freeze spell on time. Our attack is going pretty fine so far. We can still get an easy win, even though our right flank has died out, which is quite common in Zap Witch attacks. You don't have to worry a lot if a flank just fails to push, but should definitely try to avoid that. In the next attack, we will take down the enemy archer queen with zap spells, so don't click away. Before that, do consider subscribing to the channel if you think this video is helping you become better in your game. Also smash that like button to show your support.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could tell you're worried, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby.
In this base, the enemy queen is located near the Inferno tower. It's a level 35 queen, so we can knock her out with 4 lightning spells. We took down the queen, Inferno and 2 archer towers. Now that's some insane value for just 5 spells. The second Inferno tower is taken down too. Just take a look at this base. We narrowed down the base to almost half of its size. Now it's time to start the main attack. Golems are deployed, followed by the witches. We can't do much with the top side, as there's no defenses outside for the golem to anchor onto. The wall wrecker has been deployed. We will drop the heroes once our witches clear out enough buildings for the funnel. We don't have spells like Rage and Heal to back up our troops in this attack strategy, which is pretty odd. But being able to take down the Infernos, other defenses, and sometimes the Queen can more than make up for it. While doing this attack, always make sure that you funnel your heroes properly. If the Queen goes outside, it's pretty much game over if the enemy CC has an Electro Dragon. This is an easy win, even though we lost some witches at 9 o'clock in the beginning of the attack. Let's finish this one and get to the next attack, where we will discuss the advantages and drawbacks of this attack strategy. We can zap out the queen in this attack too. We just need to wait for her to get near the Inferno tower. Some viewers asked me to attack bases with island infernos, so this one is for them. Okay, now let's talk about the drawbacks of the attack. This army is expensive on Dark Elixir. Yeah, those 12 witches and golems cost quite a lot, so it is not ideal for regular multiplayer attacks if you have a lot of Dark Elixir upgrades to complete. But it's worth spending that extra if it's for clan wars and CWL. This army is dependent on siege machines. Yeah, I've seen some players doing this attack without siege, and I've tried that too. I got 3 stars in some attacks, but the success rate is not consistent. That's why I don't recommend using this strategy without a wall wrecker or log launcher. So this will be a drawback for players from clans with no siege donators. For those players, I recommend trying the Falcon attack strategy. Falcon can shred down maxed out bases without ever using a siege. Okay, now coming to the advantages, this attack is very easy to execute. You just have to get the zap spells and wall wrecker placement right. Then all you got to do is spam in the witches. You don't have to worry about placing heal, rage or jump spells or any of that stuff. The army is quite reliable too, unlike some other attacks that require precise troop placements and goes horrible if any mistakes are made. Alright. It's the time to check what you have learned and check your skills. We will do some more attacks, and you have to predict where the troops, spells and siege machines are going to be placed. If you get everything right, you have learned this strategy. All you need then is some practice. Okay, now watch the attacks and troop placements carefully. And hey, don't forget to smash that like button if you learned something new.
just tryna dance. Woo. I'm just tryna dance. I'm just tryna dance. Baby, what's the rush? I can see the liquor, how it tickles at your lips. Looking for some fun. Come a little closer, let me show you how it is.